I mean, I came to Faruk and said, hey, can we build a drift car in a week? And here we are. So.
In and out of this FaceTime like all night. Acting like it wasn't your Wi-Fi, well, it's not mine. You ain't been in my zip code.
So at this point, it's Saturday. We've been here at Sonoma Raceway at SGK Performance for about a week now, building this car.
I ain't saying that I need
What do you got there?
The VCs, man, what we've been hunting for, so let's open them up.
Sweet.
Here they are. Good to go.
Those are good.
Oh, dude, you'll love them. They ride so nice. They're such a great coilover for the price. I think they're the best bang for the buck there is out there.
All right, we finally got our brand new BCs in.
Luckily, we got the coilovers now. The coilovers are actually going in right now.
See if my arms are long enough. Nope.
What do you need, just to hold it?
Right here. Couple nuts.
I came to Faruk and I was like, hey, is there any way we could actually get a steering wheel in there? Is there anything, like, the steering wheel in there was crap. It's a stock steering wheel, but it's not even in good condition whatsoever. Like, the leather's all ripped up, as you guys saw when we gutted it. But so, the problem was we didn't have an E36 hub. You need the actual hub to mount the steering wheel on, otherwise, you know, each card's gonna mount a little differently, and if you don't have a piece for the hub, it's not gonna mount up. Simple as that.
You know the funny thing is, this actually might be an E36 hub.
Why would it be an E36 hub?
Because when I was building my E92, I couldn't find an E92 hub. It's either E46 or E. I don't. It might not be. It might be for this car. Let's see. See how it all works out.
I gotta give it to Faruk at that part because he literally went outside, came back with a piece and was like, hey, this is what we can use. It made it a lot easier because of the time crunch, there's only so long that we can go with shipping stuff in. So he actually went out, found an old steering column from his E92 and was able to actually pull some parts off that crap that last minute and say, okay, perfect, we got a quick release latch and now we can actually put that on. They're about the same, wouldn't you agree? Would you agree on there about as far as concave?
If anything, the one in your
There's more, right?
like Faruk's is more.
This is more concaved? Yeah. Okay, so
Your last name?
Groom, G-R-O-O-M.
G-R-O-O-M?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. All right, well, I may see you guys in a little bit, but if not, I'm sure I'll see you guys, yeah. All right, you guys have a good one. I appreciate all your help.
Mary Poppins.
Be careful. Blow up.
It's really just at this point a race to get everything done and everything, you know, everything solid so that I can actually drive this thing home.
You notice there's little arrows that the bolts go.
A ton of loose ends being filled up. The motor, just different parts going on.
Look around, it's the siege and we back in your town, burning it down. You've been waiting too long for the sound. Time is now, got you hanging on every single word, verb and now. Give you what you been waiting for now, what you praying for. This that type of we slaving for. Get you another hit, I know you craving more. I'm in this, but they go Super Saiyan boy. I am a higher being, whole world at my command. I got the whole damn planet here in the palm of my hand. Watch out, back out, wait up, might wake up, stay up, they gon' get in, they gon' take us, raise up, we got color, they try and gray us, you are not listening to us.
Radiator has to go in.
Right now,
Fighting that thing for an hour and a half.
right now,
All right, so we got some bad news.
You know, it's the 11th hour, right? It's the 11th hour. We're ready to wrap up the car. We've got the e-brake left, and we're bleeding the coolant system, and we're gonna send you on your way. And what happens?
Basically, we were sitting down just eating some lunch and look back at the car and the car's leaking. They just put all the fluids in it, and it's not even pressurized yet. We haven't even started the thing up, and it's already leaking quite a bit.
Well, John's got the boroscope, trying to go in and
hook it somewhere, John?
see if we can actually
just hold it like that.
see where it's coming from with a boroscope, so we know which direction to go and where we're looking. Otherwise, it's a matter of tearing down the whole front timing cover and pulleys and belt. I mean, maybe not pull the cover off, but at least get to where we can see everything.
You're good.
Sorry, I didn't hear it.
It should be because yeah, that's okay, cool.
I
tried it.
Can you say?
I know.
I really don't.
Right now.
Hey, I thought you were gonna ask
him
him
the
the
question
question
about
about
what
what it was.
I don't know if I can.
That's the worst part about this. When you
The worst case I explained, that's
Oh,
what it's looking
sorry.
Head gasket's leaking. It sucks. I mean, when you look at what we've gone through in the past few days and gotten to the point with shipping and everything, made stuff happen over and over again, it sucks.
like. See the puddle down below.
Yeah.
And it's coming from up here where the black silicone is, where we tried to preventatively seal it. But it's...
Are you hearing that, Josh?
Yeah, so it just didn't seal up.
Yeah.
Is that head gasket or is that just the front cover?
It's part of the head gasket. There's the head gasket extends out between the front cover.
All right.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
So, basically, long story short, that there's no way we're getting the car done.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so it's a little bit of a bummer for sure, but I just like
I'm so sorry, babe.
yeah, it's all good. I mean, it's one of those things like I kind of pictured that shit would go wrong. Like we were just in the clear right now, and then it just like we sat down, ate lunch, and literally like the car looked back at the car and the car's leaking, and it's like it literally he mentioned a bunch of scenarios, and like he's like worst case scenario could be this, and of course it's that. So it's like 11 hours for them like of work for them to literally.
Jesus Christ.
They have to like take back of the car. They're only charging me $5 because basically it's like warranted basically. So in other words, they already took off that part and they could have fixed that problem when it was out. Take the whole front cover back off, take all that stuff off. So they're looking at another like 11 hours at least in this car just to get to that, you know, or just to get that done. So it's like that, because that's the main part of it that I'm worried about. It's not that like I can't come up. It's not that like we can't like, because I mean the reality is it's only 8 hours away, and that's not that complicated. That's, you know, that's literally just 8 hours of time. Like, you know, I could leave at 2 a.m. and get here by 10 if that was really the case. So that's not too much what I'm worried about. I'm worried about like the documenting it part, because I really want to make sure that we, you know, show what's going on with this car. We see the final product, we able to drive it, and it would just be cool to get it, you know, out here, and, you know, I don't know. But I mean, it's something that's kind of like, at this point, you know, we don't have enough time to do it before we're leaving. And, you know, there's a lot of different shoots that we have planned right now that have to happen in the next couple days and can't be, you know, we can't really stay up here to continue to shoot that. So we're working on some solutions, but as of right now, hate to say it, but the car's staying here.
So unfortunately with the head gasket issue, we're leaving the car here, and the car's kind of in a weird state. There's a lot of the finalizing pieces that weren't on, like the steering wheel, the handbrake, and all those little things. But regardless, we got a lot done in a week, and really this thing is a whole nother car than it was a week ago. So we got to be excited and celebrate our wins, not our losses. So stay tuned.